The truth of the matter is, guys, men are designed to be in charge. So the moment you are bringing the money, you are in charge in that relationship. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Beatrice. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've always been around, oh, thank you for all the love. Today on Girl Talk, let's look at reasons you should never give your boyfriend money. The first reason that I think that you should not give your boyfriend money is the fact that he could become used to getting money from you and very dependent on you. It's a very dangerous thing, because what this means is that this guy might become unable to financially plan for your future, because somewhere at the back of his head, he's thinking, okay, my girlfriend has got the money and she's always giving me money, so it could be laid back financially. So that's one of the reasons you do not want to give your boyfriend money. I know a lot of times it's really tempting. You want to give this guy money because you feel, oh, I'm doing better than him and he's struggling and I need him to, but the one good you might be doing for him is not getting used to giving him money, because this could make him useless financially in future. So the next reason I think you should not give your boyfriend money is you might not be able to tell if he truly loves you. Now, human beings tend to stay where they are gaining. You understand what I'm trying to say? The truth is that if you give a man money consistently, you are always like loading his account, you're sending money to him. He most likely will just stick around because of what he's getting from you. I don't know if you get my point. Okay? He might most likely stay around because of what he is getting from you. Now you are not able to tell if he's staying because he really loves you or because of the money he is getting from you. That's another reason you have to be very careful when you give your significant other some money just because you think you want to make him feel comfortable. You might not be able to tell if he's staying for the money or is staying because he truly loves you. Next reason I think you should not give your boyfriend money is it might bruise his ego. Men and their ego, right? And he might just start thinking, okay, so what are you thinking? What are you feeling like? He might start feeling like you're trying to be on top. I know how they want to be in charge. All right, so you have to be very careful. It might bruise his ego, and because of this you have to be very careful. You have to tread carefully, because you might end up losing him instead of having him just because you're trying to give him money. You might appear desperate. Girls, this is really important. Sometimes in relationship there is a thin line between making it work and being desperate. Okay, it could actually come off as being desperate when you give your boyfriend money, or especially when you do it all the time. I mean, it's okay once in a while, maybe sometimes the guy is really down and you want to help, but when you keep giving him money every time, you begin to look like you want to make this work by all means, and you have to be very careful when you thread on that path. The next point is, girl, this might become the reason your relationship will crash. Because see, anything you start, you have to keep up with. You cannot start something and stop it halfway. Okay? So the moment you start your relationship by giving that boyfriend money, babe, you have to keep up the action. You have to keep it coming, because the moment you stop, you're beginning to have problem. You know why? He might start thinking that, okay, why did she stop? Is it that she's not loving me anymore? And before you know what's happening, he's beginning to get ideas. Girl, you started it. You started by giving him money, so you have to keep it up. So if you do not keep up with that act, girl, your boyfriend might start thinking that you are cheating, or you are with someone else, or you are getting tired of him, and this might just be the reason your relationship will crash. So careful there when you give that little boyfriend of yours all your earnings. All right, another reason that I think that you should never give your boyfriend money is your boyfriend might use your money to impress other women. It happens all the time. Okay, now I used to know someone who went through this situation. She had the money, she was giving this guy money. Somewhere in the corner or by the corner, there was this girl that this guy was strafing, and he was using the money this girl was giving to him to maintain the other girl. You see, so you might just be the fool there if you keep giving money to him. So that might be another reason. That's another reason that I think you should never give your money to a man. Okay, the truth of the matter is, guys, men are designed to be in charge. So the moment you are bringing the money, you are in charge in that relationship, and my guy will look for a place to be in charge. And I mean, a way to do it is to take the money you're giving to him and give it to another girl. So he is in charge in the life of that other girl because he's the one calling the shots. Why you are calling the shots with him, which is not something that I think goes down well with a lot of men. He's giving the money to another girl and he's calling the shots with that girl. You see? So that's another reason that I think that you should never give your money to your boyfriend. They could be your singular act of trying to be good could cost you even way more than you can imagine. All right, okay, so having said all of this, girl, there are no rules. As I always tell you, there are no rules to any relationship. It's whatever works for you. Okay, now when I say whatever works for you, it's what works for you. If giving money to your boyfriend is what makes you happy, girl, by all means spend it on him. And I mean, of course, if a guy has been so there for you and he has been so supportive financially, I see no reason why he should not support as well. I mean, some girls are so bad with this, like, because somewhere at the back of their head they feel I must never give money to a guy, and this guy is always helping you, and at this point he's down. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with you being there for him. So here are reasons that I think you should never give money to a boyfriend. But on the flip side, if you've been with someone who has been so there for you financially and he's down now and he needs your help, hello. I mean, that's why I said there are no rules. So in a situation like this, you definitely should be able to support. That's what makes you a human, and that's what makes a relationship. That's one of the things that makes a relationship: giving and receiving. So if you receive all the time, hello, that's not fair. You should be able to give at times, especially when the guy has been so there for you. Of course, you'll be able to know when a guy is trying to take advantage of you and when he is for real. Okay, those are the things I think that you should also watch out for. So give if you must, but be wise when you do it, because it could be dangerous. You could lose your relationship, as I listed earlier. You could be harming yourself, and so many other reasons. Thank you so much for watching. If there are other points or tips that you think I need to know, or other viewers need to know, please do feel free to leave them down below. And remember to give my video a thumbs up. Please do share my video with your friends, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for always watching. Until I see you again, bye. I love you. Mwah.